Hi everyone. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your kind words, your donations, for booking readings with me. Thank you for being here, for being present, for showing up for yourself, for healing yourself. Thank you for shining your light. Thank you for showing up every single day, for being brave, for being bold, for being honest, for living in your truth, daring to discover yourself, daring to become more self-aware, daring to dig deeper into your soul and your purpose. Thank you. Thank you for all that you are, all that you're doing. I love you so much. I'm so grateful for you. Eternal gratitude. Thank you. My name is Nicole. Thank you for being here. So today, to pick a card, we're focusing on your transformation era, okay? This is the era of transformation. You've been healing, you've been doing the work, you've been taking the time to find yourself on a deeper level. How do people view this transformation? And we're going to be talking about how do people view this transformation era that you're in, but also what are they saying about this transformation? And also, what else is happening in this transformation era? Like, what is this looking like for you? Right now, as I'm filming this is Scorpio season. Happy birthday to all the Scorpios, okay? I'm a Scorpio sun as well. So this is my season too. So this is a great time. This is a great time for death and rebirth. This is a great time for transformation. So my intention with this reading is to activate you even further on your journey to transform, to let the old you die, to rebirth, come out as something new, something fresh, like a greater version of yourself. Continue to grow into a greater version of yourself, okay? This is the time to do it. And the energy is very supportive of a death and rebirth, of a transformation. Many of you can transform every single day if you use the energy appropriately and act accordingly with this energy, because the energy right now is very supportive of growth and transformation. So this is a time for you to really move into your best version, move into the phoenix, move into who you are really meant to be, and continue to grow in that, and continue to honor that, and continue to walk in that truth, and walk in your purpose, and love your journey, and love and accept yourself. Okay? And this doesn't mean by you letting the old you die that you hate that old version. It's nothing like that. It's about having gratitude for who you were and where you're going now and who you are becoming. So this is all encompassing. It's beautiful. We are in eclipse season right now. There's eclipses happening. There's one happening this week. It's a solar eclipse, I believe, and what is it? It's happening in Scorpio. Okay, so Scorpio season, Scorpio sun, Scorpio moon, and it's a solar eclipse. And then we have another eclipse happening in the sign of Taurus. Okay, I think it's a full moon eclipse, and that's in like a couple of weeks. So this is eclipse season, it's Scorpio season. There's a lot going on energetically, but again, this energy is supportive. Okay, so don't get dragged by this energy. Use the energy, flow with it. Get a lot of rest, a lot of water. Take your nap, take your breaks if you can. Exercise, be healthy, take your vitamins. Okay, now let's get into this. Pile 1, we have trust. Okay, and these were randomly selected. Pile 2, peace. And pile 3, failure. Okay, so timestamps are linked below. If you feel called to choose more than one pile, trust yourself. Feel free to do so. There are no rules here. Pause the video if you need to. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, that information is below as well. Otherwise, thank you, and I'll see you in your reading. Hi, pile 1. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love and your support. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this. Okay, trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Okay. So your transformation era, you're in this era of trust, okay? You're trusting yourself, you're trusting your inner guidance, you're trusting your intuition, you're trusting whatever it is you resonate with, okay? Whether this is the universe, God, your spiritual team, source, whatever it is for you, you're trusting it. This is what people see from you. They see a new level of faith, they see a new level of trust. Many of you are really surrendering here. Congratulations, you're doing an amazing job. You are really surrendering. You're doing the work. You are really trusting. You're trusting what can't be seen. You're trusting this journey. You're trusting this path of the unknown. People see this. Many of you, people are learning from you. People are watching you. You are leading by example. It may look like to the outside world you don't have it together. Like, I'm not saying that it looks like that to the outside world. What I mean is, your outer world may look like things are crashing or things just haven't been that great for some of you, okay? Or there's some things that need to be, there's some adjustments that need to be made. But you are doing the inner work and you are trusting. And with you doing this inner work and being diligent and determined and focused, the outer world is changing. And people are getting ready to see your outer world will really shift, to a higher vibrational place, higher outcomes, better outcomes, okay? And higher vibrational timelines. And it's because you're trusting. You're trusting in the unknown and you're believing and you have faith. And people are noticing that. And like I said, many of you, you're leading by example. Let's get some more. Two of Cups. Five of Swords. The World. Ten of Cups. Seven of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Hangman. Look at this. This is great. Okay. Your transformation era, okay? This transformation era, this is amazing. Many of you are really letting go. You're really letting go of control. You're really letting go to the journey. You're really letting go. You're letting go of depression. You're letting go of anxiety. You're letting go of the need to force. You're letting go of the need to know everything. You're letting go of the need to just know where every path is leading to at any given moment. You are really surrendering. And let me just give you a round of applause, okay? Standing ovation. Congratulations, you're doing an amazing job. You are really changing. And if you're not here yet, this is what you're moving into. Your transformation era is being suspended, being surrendered, letting it go. And many of you are getting ready to get rewarded in big ways. People see this. People see that your life is growing. We see here 2 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. Some of you are going to be reconciling with someone. And that's not for everyone, okay? So don't, if that doesn't fit your storyline, don't take that on. But some of you will be reconciling with someone. And this reconciliation will be extremely healing for you and this person. This person has gotten their act together. This person is now seeing things from a different place, a higher perspective. This person has been doing the work. This person has been growing up. Okay, I'm hearing directly straight up, this person has been growing up. Now, they may not have been growing up in the time that you wanted it to go, but it's like they needed that time apart from you and they needed that separation and they needed that time without you to really see the value in you and to see what they had. Now, that's for someone. For some of you, you're getting ready to be connecting with someone. And this connection, this is a new person. This connection is going to be in front of many people. This could be, again, a public platform here, because we have the world here. It doesn't have to be. This could be on social media, the internet, whatever, or within your community, okay? Now, this connection is meant to be in front of the world for some of you. This may not be for everyone, but in some capacity, I feel like it doesn't matter where you are with this, in some capacity, whether this connection is just like in front of you, like your family and friends in the community or whatever. To some capacity, this connection is meant to be in front of people because people are meant to either see a reconciliation, or some of you have just had struggles in love. You've been in struggle love relationships. You've been in relationships that may have been abusive. You've been in situations that were just really just not great at all. And you had to learn a lot of lessons through those connections. And now people are going to see you within this transformation era. They're seeing you. Some of you, this hasn't come in yet. Some of you, this is about to happen. Okay. In this transformation era, they're seeing you happy. They're seeing you fulfilled. They're seeing you with true love. They're seeing you with someone that values you, respects you, mutual respect. This person is loving you, honoring you, being kind to you, being good to you. For some of you, this person is like a reformed playboy, playgirl, and I'm putting quotes around this, okay? This person had a negative reputation, okay, or some type of reputation where it's like they would, run through them, okay? This is what I'm hearing, okay? Then if that doesn't fit for you, take what resonates here. But this person has had a type of reputation, maybe even a reputation of not even respecting people, or toxic. Okay, I'm hearing that for some of you. Like, this person has had a reputation that has not been the best. Okay, and they're going to see you and this person come together, and this person is going to be totally different. And this is going to be in front of the world. Now, this may have been a situation where this person has had a better reputation for some of you, but with you, the reputation was terrible. Okay, they didn't treat you the way you were supposed to be treated. And there's something about in this transformation era talking about this or showing this to the world. Like I said, many of you, this relationship is going to be put on a platform so people can see it. What's happening in your transformation era? Many of you, it's like you're not even paying attention to, like, you're not phased. You're not paying attention to people hating on you. You're not paying attention to the competition. You're not paying attention to any of the people that are against you or the naysayers or anything like that. You are strictly focused on your craft. You're strictly focused on what it is you're here to do. You're strictly focused on you becoming your best version. Okay, many of you in this transformation era, people see you cutting people off. People see you moving ahead with your boundaries, moving ahead protecting yourself, moving ahead free, moving ahead in freedom, loving yourself, loving your body, loving who you are now, glowing. Many of you are glowing, or you will be glowing. Many of you are loving your skin, loving the skin you're in, loving your body, honoring your body, taking care of your body. There's a big emphasis here on the body, the physical body here. There's something here about loving your skin, loving your complexion, loving your hair, loving your body. Doesn't matter your size, okay? Taking care of yourself, honoring yourself. And like the fact that you're doing such a great job with that, it's like people see that and they see you in a totally different light. They see you as like you're nurturing yourself, you're protecting yourself, you're honoring yourself. You don't care about what people are saying about you. You don't care. For some of you, people are going to be talking about this relationship. You don't care. Like, you don't care what people, their opinions. For some of you, this relationship could even be controversial. You don't care because for some of you, there's something here. It could even be like a situation for some of you where it's like, people, for some of you, this could be same sex. So for some of you, it's like you were in a relationship before where you were with the opposite sex and now you're with someone of the same sex. There's something here this is not for everyone, but for some of you, there's something hugely transformative within your love life. And for some of you, this could be controversial. And it's not controversial for you, but people are looking at it like it's controversial. Okay, whatever the circumstances are in this situation, it could be deemed controversial. So it's like you don't care though. You're loving who you want to love. You're going to be with who you want to be with. You're, defending yourself. Not even like it's not being defensive, but it's kind of just like you have your boundaries. Like your boundaries are your defenses. And you're just letting go. Now let's get some more. Let's find out some more about what's going on. What are people saying about your transformation era? Let's find out. Okay. Voodoo. You don't own me. Give me space. Okay. Third eye. And ugly sweater. Okay. What are people saying? People are saying they see you totally differently. And for many of you, what I'm getting here is people are seeing you totally differently because you're seeing yourself totally different. Remember when I said there's an emphasis here on the physical body? There is, again, this is coming back. People see you as free. Because you are coming across as mentally free, physically you look free. What does that mean by that? Physically, you're looking good. There's something very prominent about your physical body and your physical appearance within this transformation era, okay? Many of you are looking very good. I mean, extraordinarily good. I'm talking about like your body is on point, your skin is on point, your hair is on point, your clothes are on point. It's something very synchronistic. It's something very balanced. It's something very holistic. It's like everything is clicking. Some of you have been like, let's just say, for example, maybe you've been on this journey of like using clean products, or like on a journey of like healthy skin, healthy hair, healthy body, healthy mind, things like that. Whatever it is physically obvious at this point. It may have been a situation before where it was like, it was little changes popping up. It's just, it's kind of been a journey. You know, you've been sticking with it and patient, but it's like, well, when is my hair going to grow? Or when am I going to feel good about my skin? Or when is my body going to be in this place where I really feel good about my shape? Things like that. Whatever this is literally aligning, and the alignment is happening overnight. This is like your chakras are balancing, because again, for many of you, you've been doing that internal work. Okay, you've been healing the shadow. You've been loving yourself. You've been loving those things that you thought were insecurities of before, but now it's like you see these things differently. You accept these things, and you're making the necessary changes. So things are really aligning for you. And it's like overnight, people are talking about your physical appearance. Many of you, if they're not talking about it yet, they're getting ready to be talking about it. And this is another reason why many of you, like why that card came out. Where's that card? The world. Many of you are going to be shining bright in front of people on the internet, within your community, whatever it is. You're shining, and you're shining in your skin, proud of yourself, accepting and loving yourself in that way. People see you as you have boundaries. Everyone doesn't have access to you. People are talking about this. They're talking about Pile 1 is no longer available. Pile 1 is no longer always able. You could call Pile 1, they just pick up. People are talking about they can't get in touch with you. They can't get a hold of you. You're busy. You have a new life. For some of you, people are talking about you think you're too good. You think you're this. You think you're that now, because you have boundaries. So these are the people that they don't necessarily want to respect your boundaries, but they see that you have boundaries now, and that you're choosing yourself and you're taking care of yourself. Many of you, it's like people are talking about you taking care of yourself, you pouring into you, you nurturing you. And it's obvious because now they can physically see it. Again, I feel like before it's been like a lot of internal. So it's like, you weren't really able to see where the growth was, but now it's obvious. People see you growing in your purpose. People see you growing in your confidence. People see you growing in your beliefs, your power, your spiritual gifts, your psychic gifts, your life purpose, your journey. People are talking about you moving forward and you being very intuitive, very perceptive, you being aligned with your destiny, your purpose, you knowing who you are. People are talking about how self-aware you are. For many of you, people are talking about how funny you are, or you're just a lot more lighthearted, you're sillier, you're having more fun. People are talking about you having a good time. You seem to be happy. You seem to be doing well. You seem to be healthy. You seem to be taking care of yourself. And again, freedom, that is really sticking out. People see you as free. People see you as someone that is, you're free to be you. And you're honoring that. And you're honoring that you're different. And you're not like everyone else. And you're loving on yourself. Now let's see, what do you need to focus on during this transformation era? What are some of the things that you need to focus on? Okay, thief, high honor, pathway, and official person. Okay, so with this thief here, For me, that's talking about, again, your boundaries, okay? Continue to focus on your boundaries, because people will try to come in and, again, I'm not saying these are bad people, but because they don't have that level of access to you, they want in on your energy. So people will be trying to come in to be a part of your energy, or to push your boundaries, or to manipulate your boundaries, or to try to get you back where they had you before. Okay? So you continue to have focus on your boundaries, and focus on the people that may be coming around trying to take from you. Now, this could be energy, this could be money, this could be time. This could be a number of things. This could be just ideas or information. So just continue to focus on your boundaries. And if it doesn't feel right, don't go along with it. Because remember, you are free. Continue to focus on your high honor. Many of you are well respected, or you are a leader, or you will be a leader. Part of your destiny is to lead. Many of you, again, even if you're leading within your family, your friends, your community, it may not be on a public platform, but focus in on that. Okay? Grow within your leadership, grow within your purpose, grow within your path. Continue to trust your path, because you're on the right path. You're in alignment, or you are aligning with the path that you're supposed to be on. Trust that. Trust the unknown. Continue to have that faith. Continue to trust in the things that you haven't been able to see, and trust in your transformation, and trust yourself, and be more confident, be more bold. Many of you are respected, and if you're not respected yet, you will be respected. Okay? And people see you as a person that they can respect, but they will respect, but they respect the things that you're talking about, the leadership qualities that you have, the type of things that you're doing. And this is all a part of the plan in your path. Again, you are moving in the right direction, or you are on that path. And with these butterflies here, continue to focus on that transformation. Continue to focus on your light. Focus on your north node. Focus on where this path is going, and continue to be surrendered. Because, yeah, you don't need to know everything, but you are trusting in the things that you cannot see, and that is taking you closer and closer to where you need to be. So this is really beautiful, and it's really like many of you have a lot of people talking. Okay, there are a lot of people talking about you. There are a lot of people talking about how there's just something about you that is so different, that's so unique, and is so beautiful. And many people won't tell you this, but they're proud of you. Okay, let's find out your last healing messages. Judgment, courage, surrender, and death. Okay, look at this. Wow, this is more talking about that death and rebirth energy. What I'm getting here, Pile One, this is saying for me, I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. Continue to welcome in that energy of death and rebirth. You again are really aligning, okay? And with alignment comes death. Death to old beliefs, old ideas, old thoughts of yourself, self-limiting beliefs, people, circumstances. Continue to let those things die, and know that it's just the beginning, and you're moving more into freedom when you let those things die. Have the courage. I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Walk in your divinity. Walk in that divine confidence that you have. You have a lot of boldness and bravery within you. Continue to face fear with confidence. And the more you do that, the more you grow within your inner strength, okay? Judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. For some of you, you need to hear this. With this person coming back to you, a reconciliation or a new person coming in, like I said, with your love life, okay? Because there's big transformation within your love life. This person or this new person coming in could have their own challenges, okay? They could have their own set of things that they've dealt with in their past, or they could even still be dealing with things, okay? However the circumstances go, because for some of you, like I said, there is a level of controversy. I'm not saying you feel it's controversial, but people feel some controversy there, okay? This is how they're going to view it. So this is about you understanding everyone has their own plan, their own path. No one's perfect. We're all here just trying to figure it out. So just don't have that judgment. okay? Because I found on my journey when I felt the need, when I felt like I wanted to judge someone, is because I was still judging myself in a way. So the more I release the judgment within myself, judging myself about whatever it is internally that I felt, when I release the judgment of myself, I don't judge other people. So continue to release any judgment that you have within yourself, because remember, everyone is a mirror. So if you have that inclination to pass judgment onto them, it's because you're judging yourself in some way, somehow. So just understand everyone is different and everyone has their own plan, and we're all here just trying to figure it out. So finally, surrender. I release my need to control. You've been doing that. Surrender even more. Continue to ask yourself, how can I surrender more? How can I let go even more? When, things are happening, but you may be feeling like, well, when is this going to happen? There may be something big that you want to happen. Okay. And you may be like, when is it going to happen? Continue to let go. Continue to say, you know what? I don't know when it's going to happen, but it's going to happen in perfect timing. It's going to happen in divine timing. So continue to let go even more, because you are on this path. You're getting in alignment, or you are aligned, and you're looking amazing. Many of you people are talking about how physically good you look. Some of you could have just had a baby, or you're about to have a baby, and people are still like, wow, like you're gorgeous. You're so handsome. Okay. And I hear that ambulance. Archangel Michael is working with you. So Archangel Michael is giving you that sword of truth. So continue to hold that sword of truth, and honor your truth and honor yourself, okay? If no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being amazing. Continue to be amazing. Continue to be gorgeous and handsome and just looking so delicious, okay? Love yourself, honor yourself, trust yourself, cherish yourself, be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself. Love and accept yourself. Shine your light. Archangel Michael is working with you. You have the ability to accept that support and accept that love from Archangel Michael. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 2. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love channel. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this, okay? Peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. Yes, love it. Okay. How to? What are people saying? How are people viewing your transformation era? Okay. You are transforming into a peaceful individual. You are transforming into a person where you are about the high vibes. You're about the high vibes only, and you're not just saying it because it sounds cool, okay? You're really about that high vibe life, and you're showing people that you're really about it. Like, you're showing people that you're about peace. You're showing people that you're not about disruption of your peace, that you are honoring peace. You're honoring a peaceful life. You want a peaceful life. You want a harmonious life. You're choosing love. You're choosing peace. You're choosing joy. You're removing individuals that don't stand for that, or are not about that, or are causing disruption into your life. Or, you're just about a different, like, you're about this quality of life. Like, this is how people are seeing you. You're valuing quality of life, okay? Like, you're seeing things from a different perspective, a higher perspective. Many of you people are talking about flat out, you're growing up, okay? You're growing up, you're maturing. You're showing a different side of yourself. Congratulations. You're doing an amazing job, okay? This is about you and a testament to the growth and the work that you've been putting in on yourself, okay? And people they see it. They see you being about a different type of life. Like, you want more quality in life and not about, surface things, okay? Now let's find out some more. 7 of Swords. The Devil. 8 of Swords. King of Cups. Ace of Swords. Okay, wow. Knight of Pentacles and 9 of Cups. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, how do people see your transformation season? Okay, this transformation era, many of you are really like kicking people to the curb, or you're just getting rid of a lot of situations, or getting rid of people out of your life that just don't serve you anymore. Like some of you are just cutting the bullshit out. You're just not here for it anymore, and you're showing people you're not here for it. They see you holding down that sword of truth, and you're just cutting people out and cutting the fat out and getting rid of people and situations that no longer serve you. You're really doing a great job. People see you totally different. People see you, for some of you, people are, I'm not going to sit up here and act like, people see you as being sneaky doing this, okay, with the Seven of Swords energy. They feel like you're being sneaky, or they feel like you're just kind of like, I'm kind of getting this energy of like they feel like, one day, they can call you a friend or a lover, then the next day is just like you're just kind of moving on, but they're viewing it as sneaky. I don't view it as sneaky. I just view you like just cutting the bullshit out. This is what I'm saying. But this is also how people view this, okay? People see you, or people are talking about like, number one, it seems like there's some clarity around codependency, okay? You may have had addiction issues in the past, whether this was addictions to working, like overworking, people pleasing, could have been drugs, could have been alcohol, could have been food, could have even been working out, okay? Addictions can show up in so many different ways. It's not just drugs and alcohol the way people try to make it out to be, okay? So there's a clarity around that. There's a clarity around the addictions. And it's like people see you as, you seem to have this clarity and this understanding. But not only do you have this clarity, it's like you're doing something about it. Like you're not just going to let this addiction take you down. You're not going to act like you don't have a problem or you didn't have a problem, okay? They see you like you are making changes to change your life. Because again, people are talking about you want a better quality of life, or you seem to want a better quality of life. So it's like you're choosing to be healthier, whether this is healthier in your mind, your body, your soul. You're choosing to be healthier. You're choosing peace. You're choosing to have more joy. People see you as not overthinking as much. People see that you're changing that, like you're changing the way you think. You're changing your beliefs. Some of you have been very, in the past, you'd be very negative about things. You would be very like, you know, victim consciousness, or just feeling like the world is always against you. People see you changing that. They see you being more optimistic. They see you being happier. Some of you are smiling more, and I'm not going to lie, you're catching people off guard. They don't expect to see you smiling. Some of you have like this really tough exterior, this really harsh, like hard exterior, like you had to be like that all the time because of just things you've gone through. And some of you really carry a lot of emotional baggage too. So it's like, you would just be holding on to a lot, and people just see you releasing, like they see you happier, or they're like, what are you smiling about? And some of you aren't really smiling about anything. You're just smiling because it's like you're seeing life differently. And people see this and they're seeing it like, wow, like you seem to be filling up your own cup. You seem to be content. I see 222 on the clock as well. Confirmation for someone. You may be seeing those numbers. You seem to be feeling good. You seem to be like, feeling more assured, feeling more confident, feeling like you're not overthinking, you're not stressing, you're not anxious like you were before. Some of you have struggled with anxiety or struggled with depression and things like that. And people are seeing like you're letting the chains off of you, like you're choosing freedom. Like you may have recognized, you had an unhealthy connection with food, okay? And that was holding you back, that kept you chained. Maybe you had an unhealthy addiction with alcohol, that kept you down. People see you releasing the chains. They see you removing the things that had you tied down. And some of you was like, overnight, you stepped into this royal-like image or this royalty energy. Maybe you were already there, but maybe it was a faking it until I make it energy. But now it's like the real deal. And I'm not saying you were faking it, but maybe that's how people saw you, okay? But doesn't matter. They feel like, you're really walking in that king energy. You're really walking in the queen energy, you're really walking in that royal person energy, okay? And not only are you walking in it, you're owning it. You're owning your royalty energy, you're owning your regal energy, you're owning how you shine, you're owning how good you look. Some of you are even changing in like the way you dress, like you're exploring new things with your fashion, or you're just exploring new colors within your wardrobe. You're just doing different things, and it's like it's working because it's like you're free and you're showing people like, take the chains off my neck, take the chains from around my feet or wherever these chains were, and you're like, yeah, like you're shining. Like many of you are smiling. Like if you're smiling more, keep it up because it looks good on you. It looks good, like you're holding your head up, like your posture is changing. Some of you are like standing up tall and like fixing that back issue or something. Like you're looking good and you're looking more assured. Okay, now let's find out what else they're saying. Social media, just friends, fireworks, version, and rags to riches. Okay, so your transformation era, okay? What are people saying? Some of you have a social media platform, and people are talking about this on social media. Some of you, again, people are saying how good you look. Like, again, there's something about you smiling more. It's something about, some of you, it's like because whatever these unhealthy patterns or addictions you've had, you're letting go of it, and like your complexion is evening out, or your skin tone is like looking better, like you're looking more vibrant, or you're looking brighter, or there's something going on with like your physical like look, okay? And it looks good, like you look healthier. That's what I'm kind of trying to say. It's like what I'm seeing here is like maybe your skin was looking dull or just something was going on, and now it's like you're looking brighter, you're looking more vibrant, you're looking more luminous, and you smiling more is helping with that. And also like you straightening up your posture and standing tall, and like you physically there's something there that people see. And so they're talking about this on social media. Some of you, it's like your popularity or your platform is growing on social media as well. Okay, so people are talking about that as well. But I'm also getting, for some of you, it's like people are like, they're definitely noticing your changes on social media. There's something that just is changing with you on social media, whether it's your followers are growing or your content or the way you're doing your pictures, something that's catching people. It's like people would normally keep scrolling or keep looking, but it's something that's sticking out now that people are like, okay, wow, how to is looking different, or they see something different. There's a different glow about you, okay? And it's evident, and it's definitely coming through, and people are definitely talking about it. Like many people are talking about this. For some of you, they're realizing that, again, there may have been addiction issues here, and people are talking about those addiction issues. You having that clarity and getting help, or you healing that, is now definitely changing you, and it's changing you for the better, okay? People are also talking about your love life. Now, some of you are, I'm getting, are in a marriage or in a relationship or situationship or something like that, and people are talking about this. People are talking about like they're questioning like with your change, like are you and your person good, or is your person changing, or is like this change going to affect your marriage, or is this change going to affect your relationship, or is something about you and your relationship. This is if you're in a relationship. If you're not in a relationship, that's not going to apply for you. But if you are in a relationship, it's like people see you growing and they feel like your person isn't. Yeah, they see you growing. Like for some of you, it's like people are looking like there's something physical about the pictures that people are noticing. So it's like they see you and your person together, and they feel like your person is not like growing with you. Like you seem to be elevating and your person is not there. Okay. For some of you, it's like they feel like your person is no longer into you, or there's some type of obvious change, and there's some type of mismatch energy with you and your person. Like either your person's not into you anymore, or you're not into your person anymore, or there's like growing pains within your relationship. This is what people are talking about. So yeah, I'm getting growing pains energy, like you're growing and your person isn't, or something like that. Something isn't leveling out with you and your person. If you're single, people are talking about who are you with, okay? Because people see you changing and growing, so they're like, you must be with someone. For some of you, people feel like you have a secret relationship, or some of you feel like you're back with your ex, okay? And they're talking about that. For some of you, if you're single, people are like trying to shoot their shot at you, okay? And they don't know how to like approach you, or they don't know how to come in and talk to you, but like they want to talk to you. If you're also single, for some of you, like you have a lot of eyes on you if you're single, and this is including people that are in relationships, okay? There's some people that are in relationships, they could even be married to have their eyes on you, but that's if you're single. Now, back to this, people see again this brightness. And for some of you, it's like you're getting ready to elevate, like within your career or something. There's something again bright about you. You're shining differently. You look different. Some of you, your physical appearance is literally changing and you're looking better. You're looking healthier. You're looking more with it. Like there's something within your eyes and there's something within your complexion, within your skin tone that's looking brighter and vibrant. And people are talking about that. And for some of you, people are like celebrating you because some of you have a platform here. So people are like celebrating you, or they're saying like you're doing a great job in your career, or they're like really proud of you and like the things that you're doing, like you're hitting milestones within your career, or you're doing really well. And for some of you, it's something about your fashion too. It's something about the way you're dressing as well that is really, people are really noticing. Like, they see some type of purity. Maybe you're wearing white. I don't know. It's like something about the colors that you're wearing and something about the way you're dressing that's really standing out, and it's really looking very regal. Okay, whatever this is, you look very royal. Like I said before, people may have been feeling like you were faking it until you made it, but now they don't feel that way. And I'm not saying that for everyone, but that's kind of the energy that I'm picking up. Like maybe you were, had that royalty thing going before, but it was a little like, did you really believe you were royalty? But now it's like, oh no, Pal 2 knows that they're royalty. And Pal 2 is holding themselves in that way. Like their royalty, they crown themselves. Like that's like the energy that's coming across. And it's coming across very angelic, but it's also very pure and very like bright. For some of you, I'm not gonna lie, like your reputation has not always been the best, okay? With people have felt like either you were an asshole or you were just, you were just not favorable for some people, okay? And now they're seeing you differently. Now they see you as like you're more likable, okay? Like something is coming across. People are talking about you being more likable, you being more like people want to listen to you, or people are giving you a different chance. I'm not getting that like people felt like, like I'm just getting like you didn't have that likability. And I'm not saying you need to focus on that. I'm not saying that like you're out here trying to be liked by everyone. I'm not saying that at all. But it's like you're coming across as like people hated you before, but now they like you. Okay. Now it's something about you. And it's something again with that purity and that innocence that's coming across, that's connecting with people. And this could just be in a vibration. It may not even be you really talking about things. It's just vibrationally they're connecting with you more because your light is really shining. People are also talking about, again, your money. You are coming across as very abundant, or you're getting more money, or you're looking like you're growing more within your career. Something again about your physical appearance is looking more abundant. People are also talking about that. And if you have a family in the spotlight, people are talking about that too. Now let's find out what do you need to focus on during this transformation era, okay? What is it that you really need to focus on? Okay, lovers, expectation, courthouse. Oh my God, and toil and labor. Okay. What do you need to focus on? Okay, lovers. All right. So focusing on your love life. Okay. I'm definitely, now some of you, maybe saying like, oh, well, there's no one to focus on. Well, that could be changing, okay? During this transformation era, that could be changing for you because maybe you're single right now watching this, and then in the blink of an eye, something happens, okay? But right now, you're being asked to focus on your love life. Now, that's going to look different for everyone. Some of you are married, some of you are in relationships, or you're single. Whatever the situation is, focus in on your love life. Focus in on, like, if you're married, strengthening that bond. Again, you could be changing. There could, with you changing, things are going to be shifting within your relationship. So you're being asked to focus in on that. And maybe you need to put some focus and attention in on your relationship and on your marriage. If you're single, putting some of that focus in on enjoying the single life, but also being open to love, opening yourself up to new opportunities within your love life, opening yourself up to a new relationship, okay? Because it's about making that choice vibrationally to open yourself up to receive these things. You could be in a place where you're like, you want to be in a relationship, you want someone, you want to meet someone and things like that, but with your vibration or within your mindset, there could still be some blockages there. So just really focus in on that self-love, but also loving someone else in a healthy way. Because for many of you, this is going to be new for you. Releasing those addictions, releasing those chains that have held you back from the past. It's going to feel different to be in love. Like when you move to a new place within your vibration, you get to higher vibrational places, energies, it feels different. It's calibrating new energy because it's like energy you haven't felt before. So even if you're in a relationship, you're loving yourself differently. So the way that love shows up for another person, whether you're in a relationship or single, the way you share love and give love to another person, it may feel different. It's more pure, it's more divine, it's more aligned in a higher frequency. Okay? So focusing in on your love life right now is very important because there's more evolution. It's more evolution there. There's more growth there. Okay? And more revelations for you there too. Okay? So with this courthouse, this could be contracts. This could be business contracts. This could be contracts within love. This could be a new soulmate, or this could just be, new again energy within your connection. So for some of you, there's going to be some type of like revelations coming out because again, you're in a new frequency or you're moving into new frequencies. So moving into these higher frequencies again, that takes some calibration. And that calibration comes through the truth and grounding that energy and paying attention to what is happening when things are grounding, paying attention to what is ahead of you and what is happening in front of you. So there's going to be adjustments and there's going to be like, adjustments don't have to be a bad thing, but this is what this courthouse, this is that energy, like adjustments of what, when you're integrating this new frequency within, what does that look like for your outer world? Because it's going to continue to shift and you're safe. You're safe throughout this change. You're safe throughout this transformation, but the outer world may look differently. So moving and acting accordingly with that energy and know that it's safe and know that you are on the divine path and you could trust it. Let go of any expectations. Let go of any worry or stress or like, worrying about, like, let's just say, for example, if you're in a relationship and things may not be the best right now, let go of like stress and worrying about that. Focus in on what you're supposed to be focusing in on, you and your person in that healthy way and, that vibration rising, but letting go of expectations about it and just flowing with the energy, okay? But this is also expectation with anything, expectation with work, within your career, but there is a strong focus on your career as well. So focusing in on your career and your love life is very important and prominent right now because again, you're anchoring and you're integrating new energy. So this new energy means there's going to be differences within your outer world. Your outer world is going to look differently. It's not going to be the same. And again, change is not scary. This is something that you have been working toward, but continue to have that focus there, okay? All right, let's get your final messages out. Okay, friendship, grief, success, and forgiveness. Okay, so right now, this is a time for, any grief that you feel like, from the past. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So continue to heal the grief within. You may have grief around losing someone or losing a situation. Continue to forgive. Radical forgiveness. Radical forgiveness. This is about having gratitude for your journey, having gratitude for your connections, having gratitude for your situations, but also forgiving. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Remember, when you hold resentment, anger, bitterness, things like that, guilt, stress, that blocks the flow of love, blocks your heart chakra. And your heart chakra is how you receive, how you attract, how you gain abundance. Okay? So when you hold on to these things, it's blocking you from your abundance. And abundance is your birthright. Freedom is your birthright. You don't want to be blocked here. So continue to forgive, radical forgiveness. And you may have to forgive numerous times, multiple times. And that's okay too. We cannot, sit up here and cap like, oh, this person only gets 5, forgiveness moments from me and I'm just done with it. Like, no, we have to come out of that because we don't know what our soul needs to continue to move through that forgiveness cycle. So allow yourself to forgive and allow yourself to forgive as much as it takes and forgive yourself as much as it takes. And don't put that on yourself, like that limitation, like you can't continue to forgive because you don't want to be blocked here. You don't deserve to be blocked. And you didn't come to earth to be blocked. You're about freedom and high vibes, okay? So friendship, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So friendships are important to you right now. Honor your friendships. Honor that if this person is in your life right now, they're here for a reason. And it doesn't mean that they're here forever, but they are here for a reason and they are here to teach you. And you're here to learn and to gain whatever it is that you are meant to gain through that friendship. And you have more success coming in. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Love is really important for you right now. Okay? Love is coming through this transformation era. Love is really coming through. So some of you may have been blocking yourself off from love, or there's just been blockages within the heart chakra because of, things from the past that you're removing. So now you're going to have more success within your friendships, within love, because you're in a higher vibrational place and you're valuing peace. And with that, you're going to have more success within your career, within your life overall. So there's a lot of success and abundance. And with this friendship energy, that's also more celebration. Some of you are going to be getting to know someone new, or you're going to be meeting new friends. And these people are going to really be teaching you not only about yourself, but about the world as a whole. And like for you to learn and gain more knowledge for you to have on your journey moving forward. Okay? So trust this right now. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. You're doing an amazing job. Please be proud of yourself. Congratulations. Like, you are doing so amazing. Love yourself. Honor yourself. Cherish yourself. Be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself. Be good to yourself. Continue to anchor in that high vibrational energy. Integrate who you are and who you are becoming. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Divine Healing with Love experience. Welcome back to the capital LOVE tribe. Thank you for your love and your support. Thank you for being here. My name is Nicole. Let's get into this, okay? Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Okay. How do people, excuse me, as soon as I came on, it's like my throat chakra. Okay. Some of you are healing your throat chakra. You're speaking more of your truth. you're being more authentic to yourself, or you're at least like being honest with yourself. Whether you're expressing this honesty with other people, it doesn't matter. At least you are being honest with yourself. You're doing a great job with that, okay? But people see you being more honest, or they feel like you're being more honest, because there was definitely some blockages there when I first cut this camera on, and now it's clearing up. So people feel like you're showing a different side of yourself, or you're showing a more authentic side, or you're just being more honest. And again, this could just be you being honest with yourself, but there's some type of level of honesty and authenticity coming across. But people see that you are now, like, you're not regretful, you're not like holding yourself to unrealistic standards, and you're not focusing on the past, or you're trying to move forward. Like, you understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Like, you're not looking at like, oh, this shoulda, woulda, couldas, or you're being regretful, or you're like living in like what happened 5 years ago, what happened 10 years ago, what should have went this way, should have gone. Like, you're not focusing on that. People see you as growing. People see you as maturing. People also see you as, people are learning from you. Like, they're learning like from you talking about these things, or just not focusing on these things anymore, or moving forward, or you just having this energy of you're going to move forward, and you're just going to like not get caught up on regret or guilt or things like that. That like is very admirable and also inspirational. Now let's get some more. Let's find out some more. Okay, Wheel of Fortune, the Fool, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and Eight of Cups. Okay, wow, this is nice. Okay, your transformation era, okay? People see you walking away. People see that you are making, and I'm hearing finally, people are saying you're finally making the necessary changes to grow. Now, this could also be your spiritual team as well. I have to mention that for some of you. Some of you, spiritual team is coming through as well, okay? But this could be both. Okay, that you're making the necessary changes, you're walking away, you're moving forward, whether you're walking away from people, from situations, from self-limiting beliefs, from patterns that no longer serve you, negative thinking, negative programming, whatever it is, you're moving forward. You're no longer getting stuck in your head. You're no longer feeling trapped in fear. You're no longer feeling regretful or focusing on the past and focusing on why this didn't work and why this didn't happen. You're looking at these things, quote unquote, perceived failures as an opportunity to learn, an opportunity to grow, an opportunity to, use that as a teachable moment to move forward with your journey. And you're understanding how things connect in your journey, and you're understanding why things take divine timing, and why things don't always work out, why things, didn't happen the way you thought. Some of you are getting clarity on like, you're seeing things from a higher perspective, and seeing that like you weren't ready for certain things, or you weren't in the position, like you feel like where you are now, where you're like more confident, more self-assured, more self-aware, things like that, like opportunities from the past you weren't exactly ready for, or it didn't happen the way it was, with the way you thought it should have happened, because you didn't have the proper tools or the proper teaching yet, or whatever wasn't in place. The proper protocols were not in place to support whatever it is that you were trying to manifest, or whatever goals that you were trying to have at that time. And people see you now, like, I feel like for some of you, this is getting ready to happen. Like, it may not be just yet, but there's something that's getting ready to happen where you're getting ready to really be celebrating, or it may be happening very soon after you see this reading, or it may have just happened to you. There's something very soon that it's like you're going to be celebrating. You're going to feel like, there's some type of opportunities coming back around. There's some type of something like that feels very lucky, feels very divine, feels very blessed, that's going to happen to you, and it's going to be celebrating. People are seeing you celebrate, or they will see you celebrate. People are seeing you starting a new beginning, moving forward. Some of you had issues with a lot of dwelling on the past, a lot of being focused on the past, a lot of being focused on why didn't it happen, like you did everything you were supposed to do, or you thought everything out the way you were supposed to do it, and it just didn't work. And you're realizing that you focusing in on that held you back, or it's just not healthy. It's not helping you move forward. It's not helping you to have a new beginning. It's not helping you to see things from a different angle and different perspective. So people see you celebrating. People see you moving forward. People see you coming out of fear, being bold, courageous, brave, having a lot of confidence. People see you as stable. For some of you, you lacked either stability or balance, or like, maybe materially you were stable and balanced, but like mentally you had struggles with that. It's like you're coming out of that, okay? You're coming into this place of being stable and secure and balanced. And it's a lot of like self awareness that people see coming from you. Self awareness, self accountability, taking accountability for your actions, speaking up about things. Some of you are learning how to be more balanced in your approach with talking to people and speaking your truth. Like maybe with speaking your truth, it was like you were speaking the truth, but it was a little like too abrasive, or, I don't want to say too bold, because the truth is always bold, okay? But maybe just the delivery was a little, maybe they needed some fine tuning or something here. But it's like you're going to be getting that. You're leveling that out. You're balancing that out. You're figuring out how to speak the truth from an authentic place, from a place that's self-aware, but also grounded, and also more like in a focused way. And the delivery can be straightforward, but it doesn't have to be so harsh, or it doesn't have to be so like rooted, like it's rooted in love, and it's grounded in love, and it's just grounded. It's kind of like that energy I'm getting. Let's get some more. For some of you, people are definitely talking about you right now. People definitely see you on this new journey, like starting a new chapter. And people are definitely, for some of you, people are worried about you. For some of you, people are questioning you. For some of you, people are definitely concerned. But for some of you, people are just feeling like, you know what you're doing. Okay. They feel like, you have some level of clarity or understanding that most people just don't have. Okay. Let's find out some more. Spice things up in your dreams. Slow and steady, health, and you are my world. Okay, so this is what I was saying before. For some of you, it's like people are talking about, like, let's start with health. You're becoming healthier. You're becoming more. There's something about you shifting into, within your new era, you shifting into just a whole new person. It's like you are literally leaving behind the past. Now, some of you, this could be like you're not there yet, but you're working toward this. So this reading will be activating for you. But it's something about you really leaving behind the past to really start a new journey, new everything. It's like new people, new situations, a new path. Some of you have really just walked away from a lot of friendships, walked away from business deals, or walked away from so many different things. And you are about freedom, you're about being healthy, mind, body, and soul, or you're trying to come into a healthy mind, body, and soul, because you're understanding now how you need that in order to operate and do the things that you need to do. So physically healthy, mentally healthy, spiritually healthy, all of those things. It's like people are seeing you, or they will be seeing you as valuing a healthy mind, body, and soul, and balancing those energies, and having a different approach. There's something here about a whole new life. Like some of you are really you've literally like your old life, nothing you're taking from the old life, but maybe like, a few people, okay? It's something about this total transition into a new era. And this new era, you are totally different from who you used to be, completely different. And people are now seeing that. Like, it used to be subtle changes that you were showing, but now it's kind of like you've ripped this band-aid off and you're going completely in the deep end and you don't care. And it's like you have a plan, but it's not obvious to many people. But you're definitely trusting in the higher power or the universe or the earth or the spiritual team, whatever you resonate with. And you are moving forward, okay? So people see you as, for some of you, I have to be honest, people really don't know what to say about you right now. It's kind of like they don't know what to think. It's for some of you, it's a little all over the place. It's like some people are saying favorable things, and some people are like questioning you, and some people are just really just confused. They're actually like utterly confused by you and your behavior. That's for some of you. For some of you, people are saying that you know your worth. You know your worth. You know your value. You are grounding yourself in that. You're respecting yourself. You're rising in your sense of self-worth. You're not allowing people to take advantage of you. You're not allowing people to talk to you any kind of way. You're not allowing people to dictate the rules to you or tell you how things are going to go. You are sovereign. You are telling people how it's going to go. You're telling people how to talk to you. You're telling people how to treat you. And you may not be physically speaking this, but energetically, your energy is like, you will respect me. You will honor me. You will value me. You will value what I have to say and listen to me because you are honoring yourself. For some of you, people see you and you're mixing it up. You may be changing your wardrobe, your sense of style. You may be changing your hair right now. You may be doing different makeup. You're changing it up. For some of you, you're changing it up so much where you're just very rogue right now. You're very exciting, but it's also like very unpredictable and very like just out of the box right now. I'm getting like a rogue renegade energy for some of you. For some of you, it's like people are fantasizing about you. People are dreaming about you. People are trying to manifest you. People are trying to manifest a connection with you, or they're trying to get in touch with you in the astral realm, in the dream space, because they want to connect with you in that way because they're afraid of rejection or afraid of approaching you on the ground. So they're trying to fill you out in the dream space or the astral realm to try to like connect with you that way to see how it's going to go first. Okay. For some of you, people like your new wardrobe, but they like how you're like spicy right now, or you're speaking from a spicy way, or you're just kind of spicing things up. People also see that you are, again, there's some type of planning here. Slow and steady wins the race. It's like you have a plan, and this plan may not be understood by everyone, but people see you as, you know what, you seem to know what it is you're talking about, or you seem to know what it is you're trying to achieve or you're trying to do. So it's like they're just watching. They just want to see how this is going to play out for you. They're just trying to see how this is going to work for you. But you're like stepping into this leadership, or you're stepping into this authority figure, or you're just stepping into this royalty energy, or just a person that seems to know what it is that you're doing. Like you're taking charge of your life. You're taking charge of your journey. You're taking charge of the steps moving forward. And it seems like it's working for you. Or if they feel like they don't know if it is going to work, they're just trying to see what's going to happen next because they want to see how things are going to work out for you. Okay. For some of you, I'm hearing, how are you going to come out of this, or how are you going to turn this around, or where are you going to go next? Okay. Now let's find out some more here. Now this is about what do you need to focus on during this transformation era? Okay. House, poverty, despair, main female, and unexpected income. Okay. Whew, okay. What do you need to focus on right now? For one thing, house, this is talking about, this could be your physical home, but I'm also getting stability. Making sure you are stable and grounded within the material world, your physical house, and also spiritually, mentally, physically, okay? As we were just talking about before. Healthy mind, body, soul, okay? You being stable, you showing stability, you showing trustworthiness, you showing a groundedness, a rootedness, being rooted, grounded, having that reliable energy, okay, where people can trust you, people can depend on you, people can count on you. Some of you may be moving, you may be moving to a new home, something may be changing within your physical home, but this is definitely, again, focusing on that stability mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, however that looks for you, because maybe it's just one area for you, or maybe it's all of the above, but focusing in on that. And some of you, again, you may be moving and you're being asked to really trust where you're being guided to move to. Trust it. Okay, that's for someone here. That may not be for everyone because you may be guided to move somewhere else. So trust that. Just trust where things are, the energy is guiding you, and trust the plan, the higher power, God, your spiritual team, source, universe, whatever you resonate with. Poverty and despair. This is about, for some of you, this could be physical poverty, but for some of you, this could be emotional poverty, okay? Or both. So you're being asked to release the regret, release the anger, release the bitterness. Some of you may be feeling left out in the cold. You may be feeling like people are abandoning you. You may be feeling like people are leaving you behind. But you're being asked to trust the plan and trust where this is going. And this may not be easy, but you're being asked to forgive the people, forgive the situations, and trust where you're being moved to, and trust this new life and this new era that you're being pushed into, okay? Some of you focus on your spending and focus on not spending too much money right now, and focus on making money and focus on opportunities of making money, but focus on your own level of abundance, knowing that you are sovereign, you are abundant, you are an abundant being, okay? Having that abundant mindset and abundant energy. Circumstances in your life right now may be kind of making you feel like you don't have any money, or you don't have the money, or you're not abundant, or you're being left out in the cold, or whatever the situation is. So focusing in on your abundance, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, physically, okay? Unexpected income. The more you focus in on your own abundance, the more unexpected money is going to come to you. Many of you get paid by different sources, okay? You get paid, money can come from anywhere. It's not just from your job or your career. It can come from anywhere. So having that abundant mindset and abundant energy so you can attract it. You block abundance when you focus too much on the sadness, the bitterness, the resentment, and the anger. That's why it's so important to forgive and understand, have that understanding, and release it. Okay? I'm not saying that you forget about it, but forgive. And if you have to forgive people multiple times, do it. Don't just, hold apologies, or don't just hold like the ability to forgive. Don't block your abundance, because your abundance comes through the heart. And if you have blockages and emotional baggages within the heart chakra, that will block that abundance. Okay? And you are not here to be blocked. Abundance is your birthright. So focus in on your abundance so you can attract more abundance, and focus in on being the main character. You are the main character. For some of you, this could be a love interest, but it doesn't have to be. But for some of you, you are the main character of your own movie, of your own show. Own that energy, own the spotlight, own who you are. Walk in your purity, walk in your divinity, walk in your protection. Stand out. This is standout energy. You are a standout. Shine your light. Shine your light. Focus on shining your light. Focus on standing out. Focus on the victory. Focus on shining bright in your own authenticity, in your own truth. Okay? So let's get your final messages out. Self-esteem, pride, honesty, and humor. Okay, so let's talk about this pile 3. Pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone, okay? So focusing on loving yourself and seeing everyone as a mirror, and you can see yourself in everyone. That's going to help you release any prideful energy, resentment, anger. You are connected with everyone. You can see yourself in everyone. So having that understanding so you can release any type of pride or any type of egoic issues that you're holding on to right now. Okay? Yes, you are extraordinary, but you connect with people in so many different ways, and you can see yourself in so many different people. So honor that truth, because that is the truth. Okay? Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. This is about using your level of talents and abilities for the highest good for all. Using them for the highest good for all, to help yourself, but to help others as well. And you are included in that, okay? So, and being confident within your talents and abilities, and being confident that you have what it takes to help everyone. And again, you are included in that. Being bold, being confident, being brave, but coming from a place of divinity and purity. I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. Right now, incorporate a lot of humor into your life right now. Incorporate laughter, incorporate smiling, incorporate seeing the humor of life, seeing the lighter side of life, seeing how things connect, seeing how things really are funny, seeing how things are just really absolutely hilarious on earth for just no reason. Honestly, like, I mean, whatever you is you resonate with, but God is so funny. Like, it's like the funniest things happen day in and day out. And sometimes it's like when we're in we can miss these things because we're hurting or we're going through things, but things are so funny. So focus in on the lighter side of life right now. You could use a good laugh. You could use some comedy, share your humor with other people. Smile, laugh, and finally, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So, again, being honest with yourself. Remember that honesty starts with you. Being honest with yourself. You hold yourself accountable in the truth. Expect the truth from you. Be honest with yourself. What is it that you want? What is it that you need to focus in on? What is it that you need to hold yourself accountable about? Having the self-awareness, the self-accountability, being reliable, stable, trustworthy. These are the things that you're being asked to focus in on right now, Pal 3. So if no one told you that they love you today, I love you. Please be proud of yourself. You're doing an amazing job. I'm proud of you. Keep going. You got this. Love yourself, honor yourself, trust yourself, be kind to yourself. Don't judge yourself. Release judgment, anger, guilt, bitterness. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Radical forgiveness. Love yourself and love others. Okay? Everyone is a mirror to you. See yourself in every single person. Be kind to yourself, love and accept yourself. I'll see you next time.